resetting my Xbox again because as you watched the last one, when I uploaded, it just stopped. It just shut itself off again. You know, I got mad. I said motherfucker and other things. But I just installed it. You know, stuff. So I was able to quickly save. Actually, quick save that time. And I saw what happened. So hopefully, restarting the Xbox helps it out. Hopefully, at least long enough until I can be satisfied with how long I don't really know how long I recorded because everything is separated. So I don't know what's going on. It could be the place I'm at. Maybe spoilers or something. They forcefully like shut it off or something. I don't really know. But I will continue.
We all remained silent while the Aurora was running along the poison sea held at bay by the dam. We believed we'd be back. Now, having seen the sword of Damocles hanging over the valley, we knew it was not meant to be. Alyosha is especially worried. His Olga is there. Perhaps he will be able to warn her via radio and save the people there. What happens next? I have no idea. I am ready for anything.
This game.
Anything but
I gotta be pretty close to running out of days to play this before it gets expired from
without
Game
you,
Pass,
I have nothing to live for, nothing to dream about.
Very worried about it.
Doubly so, since if not for the dream.
Still, we are the Order. We are one crew, and we should all act accordingly. We should all go.
Discussion is closed. This is not an Order mission. It is a personal errand, mine and Artemis. We don't need any help. Second, we don't know the exact location of the medicine. It might be in the city center, or in one of the Academ Gorodok labs. Zahara's life might well end up in your hands, too. Third and last, wherever we might go, winter is coming. And getting the Aurora stuck in snow is what?
See, no one says anything.
That's something we can't allow.
Do you remember what Yermak said? Remind them, please.
Museum at the city outskirts. We'll almost certainly find a snowplow for the Aurora there.
So, gentlemen, your missions are to search the Academ Gorodok labs and prepare Aurora for the winter. Crew, get ready for the mission. Also, we are starting constant radiation level monitoring outside. Effective immediately. Sam, you're first.
Yes, sir.
I think that lethal radiation levels there are actually good news for us.
You mean there was nobody left around the drugstores and hospitals?
Exactly. Unlike the towns with people.
Colonel, sir. An update on the suits.
Yes. What's the situation?
I managed to assemble only 2 complete ones.
You see, they're for Artyom and me. It's fate, that's what it is. Will they help?
Well, they'll protect you from dust. But even the direct radiation there is so high, it could...
Yes, can you add more protection?
Sure, Yermak does have some lead sheets in store, but the suits are rather bulky and heavy as it is.
We aren't exactly attending a dance party there. How much time will it give us?
A couple of hours. Not enough, I think.
Better than nothing. Don't worry. We'll make do. Always have.
I'll add some lead shielding to the car's cabin. Try to stay inside for as long as you can out there.
Thanks. Get on it then.
Yes, Colonel, sir. Still, I can't help worry. It's such a huge risk. So many good people died from radiation exposure in Hansa's railway crews. But Moscow had nothing on the radiation levels they are going to face.
Nah, these people don't really care about risks. You know them well enough. Hey, tell me about that museum. When did you learn about it?
I was always a railroad fan, even when working in the metro. We had this experimental facility near Moscow where they tested all kinds of railway stuff. Lots of engines and cars ended up there, so they decided to make a museum. But only found a good spot in Novosibirsk.
Wow! It's not that close, I'd say.
Yes, not at all close. But they still got everything there, including the most curious engines from all over the country. And some 15 years before the war, the museum was open.
I see. But why are you so sure there's a snowplow there?
I know it, because they transported it there from Moscow. Ha! It's a great specimen. You'll like it for sure.
Yeah, I'm quite sure about that. Well, I guess I'll go. Tokarev might need some help there.
Yes, he might.
I still think we should look for that SATCOM center while we're at it.
Where? How? There's a whole sector blotted out on the image. And look at its location. Sure, the Akademgorodok is rather bad, but not too dangerous if we don't waste time there. That area, though. See? Sure, it's not a city center, but still, the only place we'd find there would be an early grave.
We'll see about that.
There's nothing to see. Do you think Colonel didn't send us there just because he forgot about it?
Sure I don't. I understand. I'm not that dumb after all.
Tak, слушай, what are we even talking about then? The Colonel said the discussion was closed. They already decided everything with Artyom, and we must respect their decision and believe that it will all work out. Because we are what?
Sparta.
Exactly. So let us be good and go back to planning our route to that lab.
All right.
Look, I think we could avoid the main hotspot if we went this way.
Maybe here.
I'd rather deviate to the south.
Artyom, I wanted to say, look, I spent 20 years with you people. We almost burnt the planet down trying to kill each other once. And should be enemies, I guess. But, you know, when the Colonel took me from the crowd, when women and children beat me up, I was scared. I couldn't raise my hands. I'm not a beast. Well, I sure was strong then. So, I'm sorry, but sometimes I feel that it's important to not raise a hand. To not cross that line that separates a man from a beast. I don't know what's waiting for you and the Colonel in that dead city. But remember that line. With the shield or on it, soldier.
So I wonder if something is over there, because before I was able to go out there, but now I can't. Normally there's nothing for me to collect out there last time. Making so self-show shit up here. What the hell? I do this a few times. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. 10. That's 11. That's an entry. Let's do it one more time. Number 12. There's gotta be like there's something else that you're supposed to do, I guess. It looks like there's something, a different prompt that popped up, but I guess not. I'll do it just in case.
I'm so glad I found Mother's record. The medicine is called Renergen F, and she was completely amazed by it. Mind you, she was a real doctor, unlike me.
Oh, the chair's different.
Katya, believe me, your mother would be proud of you.
Thank you, Alyosha. I hoped I could help, but Anna's case seems to be extremely unfortunate. That gas on the Volga lost most of its punch already, but it was enough to start the destructive process. Of course, the hopes I had for the valley and its air were naive, but even the valley in the end.
Yes, air, water, in the forest. It's all there. But I'm afraid not for long. A pity. The people there are actually quite nice. We'd find some common ground.
Is the dam in such danger?
It is. But even if it could hold out for years more, a third of the valley is already polluted with radiation. All the fallout was accumulating at the bottom of the reservoir for years and years. And now it's seeping through. Yet if the dam fails, I hope they listen to my advice.
Do you love her?
Yes.
If it is fate, you'll meet her again, definitely. Well, I'll go check up on Anna.
A couple days ago. I mean, a couple days
Sure.
ago.
Tell her I said hi.
Smooth. No one's doing really good. Little Billy have a light on.
Sela here. The forest bitches are on the move. They ripped all our boys apart and took the road. Alex the Bone with his boys reached their camp from the other side of the forest. They're all gone. Benny stopped responding. Anyhow, looks like they're all moving somewhere. Gather everyone. Call the guys from the lakes back. Talk to Long's gang too. You must strike before they reach the next forest. Don't worry about us. We're done for here. We locked ourselves in a barn. All 5 of us. We'll shoot back while we still have ammo. Those fuckers are all over the place.
Motherfucker, they shot Stunder! Ah, take this, you bitches!
Yeah, we're done for. Start to try picking out to see where they are and took an eye right through the eye. Nailed them to the wall, like a bug. All right, it's time. Bye, guys. I shake your hands and all.
Okay. I'm guessing they're talking about the force?
This is a Civil Defense Headquarters message. The following cities are declared off limits until special notice due to extreme radioactive pollution. Barnaul, Bielsk, Kemerov, Novokuzhnetsk, Novosibirsk, Tomsk. Do not leave shelters without a specific order. Do not use water from open bodies of water. Do not walk on unpaved roads. The railroad can only be used by trains equipped with air filtration systems. Do not use any other railroad vehicles, regardless of the state of the tracks, due to extreme radioactive pollution. All citizens leaving their shelters as ordered are to proceed to designated evacuation hubs immediately for urgent decontamination. I repeat, the following cities are declared off limits until special notice due to extreme radioactive pollution. Barnaul, Bielsk, Kemerov, Novosibirsk, Novosibirsk, Tomsk.
Is it like back in Moscow?
Come in. Pine here. Over. Come in, Alder. Do you read me? Over. Alder, you missed 12 communication windows already. Situation here is nominal. Nothing to report. Over. Colonel Klebnikov, do you read me? Please come in. Dad, please. Come in. Over. Alder, this is Pine. I can't keep the receiver on for too long. We'll be back for the next agreed window. Over. Dad, please, come back. Over. Pine. Over and out.
Okay, I don't read them then. I guess this is reasonable. It's very like subtle. I can really hear it. I pushed my headphones into my ear. So what was that 180 song? Oh wait, I should like. Yeah, I never look at the books, so the books I just leave alone. And for some reason, I was in crouch mode. So let's go visit everybody. What was that? Oh, that's the kid? Is the kid asleep? I don't know. I want to see something. No? No, I can't move the camera. Okay. No, nothing. Really? I was expecting something to happen. I guess not. Oh, maybe that's the old armor I'm picking up. Oh, book. Nice. Anything other than a book in this place?
Yes, Artyom. I never told this story before, but I'd like you to listen. You see, I had this Tokarev pistol. A fail-proof thing that had failed me once. It was a great gun. Powerful. Punched through any body armor you could still move in. But it only had 8 bullets. And that just proved not enough. I came upon some bandits that were tormenting a family. And I just couldn't. So, I snapped and got all of them. Save for one. The fucker hit me hard. By the time the Order people arrived, I was half dead. Thought they were angels. Anyhow, here's why I'm telling you this now. There's fewer of us now than I had bullets then. So please, be careful in that radioactive hell.
I thought they were going to make a super powerful pistol. People will kill anything nowadays. That's a lie. Hmm, 15 cent max. There's nothing new here, huh? Oh, okay, that's the air gun. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell is that? Is there anything new here? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Well, that gun's not very strong. I mean, I thought that gun was much stronger. Shotgun's kind of nice. Let's see what these people have to say. Open. Oh, close. Let's go this way. Like, we didn't use a train.
So, Bratucha, up for a smoke, I see. I remember if I already told you about this. The kind of people I would meet, and that the further I go, the less people were good. So here's what my take on this now, Bratucha. I just wasn't lucky. And now, having met you and the others here, I guess I just filled my lifetime quota of good guys. Take Duke for one. Such a great guy. Died at that bridge. Though I must say, to see Silantius laid in state, I'd stick my neck out further than anyone, yeah. Damir, visiting his homeland was his dream, right? When he got there, he met a nice girl. We took the Baron bastard down. What else do you need? Just marry the girl, find a good place to settle, and have a nice life there. No, Damir stayed in the desert to fight for freedom of his people. That's the caliber of a man he is. Alyosha too. I thought he was kinda rudderless, but he found the love of his life, imagine that? And did he stay with her? No. He cares for you and Anna enough to leave the girl and come with us to Siberia. It's gonna be a while before he sees his Olga again.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't think he's going to like stay. But
So here's the main point. If it's just us who are blessed with such great people as companions, that means the world really is on its last legs, and there is just beasts standing over it, just like the two-headed deer over a dead body, waiting for the mutant nettle to sprout from it. And that nettle, Bratucha, it is bitter to any normal people. Bitter and poisonous, even though it makes for the meanest smokes.
Yeah, you guys might not die from radiation. You guys might die from smoking, probably. Fucking karma. So they actually fixing this up. Huh, interesting. So there's a wheelchair, but the wheelchair guy is not here. Interesting. Kinda cool seeing the van all, like, better and shit, but the last place I didn't get a chance to even drive it, so I wonder what it's gonna be good use for. But again, that should be everybody. Let's go to the map. And let's continue this, I guess. I can't imagine her alone. If I imagine she's a heavily alone. Let's do this once. Oh. It's there, why not, right? Why not do it?
Anna isn't giving up. She believes in me, believes in us. And for a good reason.
Pretty sure she did
Thousands of kilometers of track behind us. We are finally approaching Novosibirsk, a dead city concealing her hope for life. The medicine that could save her. Somewhere in its cold, irradiated heart. A year ago, we left the poisoned ruins of Moscow. And now we are about to enter another city stiff in the murderous embrace of winter and radiation. Will we ever find somewhere to live on the surface? Maybe. But for now, we're returning back into the bowels of Metro. Back to save Anna.
So, they drive it all the way back to the Metro, or is it just another place they call Metro? Like, I guess I don't remember what those called. Was it called Metro? Because I thought Metro means just train tracks. Like underground train tracks was called Metro. You know, this could be a city named Metro, but I'm not really sure. So this one lasted for 30 minutes. The last one, I'm not sure how long it lasted, and the first one, I'm not sure how long it lasted. So it's gotta be been an hour by now. Maybe an hour and a half by now, but I try to play a little bit more longer, I guess, since the loading screen is gonna take fucking forever anyways. It is only 10:41 a.m. I imagine 11-ish to about 12-ish is when I'm gonna get pretty sleepy to eventually go back to sleep probably.
What do you know? We're here. Novosibirsk. I'm sure about this time it's not another bunch of nuts.
Bridges are undamaged, and the radiation's climbing like crazy. I think there'll be no nutcases this time.
Just fucking demons.
The houses are undamaged too. Sam, what's with the radiation?
8 times higher than in Moscow and still climbing, Colonel. I think we'd better not stay outside for too long here.
Are you ready, Artyom? Follow me.
Follow me.
Good luck. You can rely on us.
You're like almost like a Fallout helmet almost.
Colonel, the situation here looks more complex than we thought. Still, time is short, so we're taking the direct approach. Let's refresh the plan. Yermak!
We'll take the Aurora south to the Sibirskaya cargo station. I marked it.
Stepan!
Krist, Sam, Idiot, and I will handle the Institute building in Akademgorodok. We'll pay a visit to the Railroad Museum on the way. There might be something for the Aurora there.
I'm staying to guard the Aurora with Tokarev.
Good. Artyom and I are checking the Institute's main building. Radiation is way too high here, so we'll try to get there through the metro. Well, let's get to it. Good luck, Spartans.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Door's open. What? Is he even open that door?
Break a leg, my friend. Don't get carried away out there, because I know you.
Good luck, Artyom. Just come back.
Good luck, brother. I think your destiny brought you here for a reason, so you just let it do its thing.
I wish you both luck, Artyom. The Aurora will be at the rendezvous point on time, so you can count on that, huh?
So probably just suicide mission.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Hey, thank guys. Alright, last time we've seen those guys.
Total suicide. We shouldn't even stay here much longer, and the Aurora does protect us from dust and all. But they are going straight into the thick of it. The Akademgorodok is okay by comparison. Only about 5 times more radioactive than Moscow average. Fresh filters would actually protect us there, and we'd finish faster if they were with us.
But what about the main building?
What if we don't even have to go there?
You see, my friend, if there's anything I learned about life during this trip, it's that nothing happens without a reason. The more important the goal, the harder it is to achieve.
So what?
So, if it's so much easier in the Akademgorodok, that naturally means that our main goal is not in there, but in the center.
But shouldn't we all go there then?
Stepan, don't confuse informed risk-taking with recklessness. How many environment suits have we got? 2. And there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
I still think that the guy's gonna fucking kill me. He's like, it was your idea to come here. You got my daughter gonna get killed. Now I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. That's my guess. Seems like with all the fucking like shit that's been happening, and I think that's what's gonna happen. Nothing to say. Oh man. Huh, weird.
She's sleeping. Are you reading?
Yes. I hope we'll make it in time.
Anna is strong. She'll be here for you. She definitely will. Just make sure you come back.
Thank you, Katya.
Come in, Artyom. The attack ended. I did my best. So you don't have to worry. Her pulse is strong. She's just exhausted. She'll probably sleep till tomorrow now. Come back soon. Seeing you would be the best medicine. Anna is strong. She will win this fight. Just make sure you come back.
Well, at least she's not pregnant, or else the baby would be probably infected. Fucking game changer that would be. I'm more surprised she doesn't like not giving her something that she's sleeping or something. No, just two. Okay, looks like just two thing. I was hoping he would leave a card. Or like his dog tags or something, just in case. I think it's gonna be so tough.
Dear Colonel, sir. Thank you.
What the fuck is that thing?
Artyom, this is no Moscow where you could loiter outside for months. Who knows what monsters live here? So think well what to pack. I'll be waiting at the car.
Gear up, Artyom. I cleaned your guns and put all the ammo and resources we had left in here. You're going to need it.
Oh, thanks.
With it or on it?
What? With it or what? What do you say? That's funny because I just did all that earlier, so that means I could have saved a bunch of shit. So I do have a shotgun, so I guess... And then I have my crossbow, I think. Oh, so that's the max of that. Okay, so I don't have that. Okay. I guess you have nothing to say, right? I don't think you had anything to say. Okay. Is that a mixture?
You ready?
We are. So, Artyom, here's your chance. Our last chance to save Anna. We must make it count.
That's like super sniper rifle that.
Saddle up.
Artyom, promise me this one thing. You guys get there and back quickly. We cure Anna, and we all go back to searching for a place to live. Okay?
Okay, man. So we're taking the car? Oh, we're taking a car. I thought we were taking the back thing. But I guess this is the back thing. I guess they, oh yeah, that's right, because they lost it in the water.
You keep overwatch. I'll be busy watching the road. It's not squeaky clean, I'm sure. Good luck, gentlemen. We are her last hope now. All those carriages stuck here. A failed evacuation, I presume. Let's try to get into the square behind the station. Metro entrance should be there.
Metro entrance. With a tank. That's kind of cool.
Alright. Walking here would be easier, but we should minimize our exposure. So here goes nothing. So, how do you find the road to your dream? Do you wish we never set out? I can see that. Well, let's put those feelings away for the moment, Artyom. We can handle this.
I was like, that glass looks broken already, but that's still walls.
I think we can get out through there. Hold on.
It's like a fucking like a ride or something. That'd be like from like a roller coaster or something. That's what it feels like right now. Metro Exodus, like roller coaster type thing or something.
That's a lot of cars. The army had the traffic blocked. The town got hit smack in the middle of evacuation. We're definitely not entering the metro through here. Too much snow. Take the wheel, Artyom. I'll handle the navigation. We'd better use the map here. No time for driving in circles. All right. The map puts the metro entrance quite close to our position.
So where the fuck am I going?
Careful! Mind the car! These roads should get us to the city center. Take it, but keep looking around. There might be a way into the metro on the way. Oh, so much snow! And the storm is getting worse by the minute. Weird feeling. The buildings are intact, but the city is dead. Don't you think Moscow was better, eh?
Question is, why is it dead, but buildings are attacked? What do you mean by that? Well, maybe they use a different type of explosive, different type of nuke, to make it seem like that. The one that didn't exploded, but is one that made just a bunch of radiation at people.
Damn. All right, okay. Turn right. There's nowhere else to go. Try the courtyard, on the left. Don't rush it. We're done for if we get stuck. Go straight here.
It reminds me of one mission, like from like San Andreas or something, where the guy tells you where to go and stuff.
Careful, Artyom. Careful. weather's still getting worse, as well as the radiation. We can't stay here.
I wish I know how to turn to him just so I can hear what he's saying.
Turn left. There. That way should take us back to the main road. Mind the car, Artyom. God damn it! Another car pile. It seems like a tank passed through here. Let's follow it. Damn. I hope the car could take us further. We'll have to walk from here. And we'll have to be quick. The radiation's rising. The filters won't last long.
I was like, what? I didn't get out the vehicle here.
Come on! Let's go! We have to move or we're done for! We're approaching a large intersection! The station entrance should be right past it! Watch out! The snow is deep!
Yes, Commander. Well, to me, the Gyro corner is only in the middle, so it shouldn't be that high.
Move on!
I will be done pretty soon, so I'm trying to get just a little bit more further along. I guess I don't think a monster really like if there's no monsters for them to kill and still no enemies or no humans for them to kill to get food. It's kind of hard for So they think the Metro has the medicine?
Through the boss!
Might have been a postcard in that bus.
We're finally here. Let's find a way to the city center. That's what I call a cave-in. Got any ideas on how we get into that tunnel?
Open the train door. Do this.
Through the carriage. I'll help you open that. Let's do this.
Body.
Skeletons all around. These have been here for at least 20 years. Let's move on and keep your eyes peeled. These guys can't hurt us, but the survivors might. We need to get to the Lenin Square station. The Institute is a stone's throw from there.
I think that's pretty good.
The metro isn't very deep here, and with the radiation so high, the locals probably didn't last long. It's a bit safer down here, though we've already taken at least triple the norm up there. The tunnels. This is just like back home. We're in our element here.
Okay, so I think that's pretty good.
What do you know? The air is breathable.
So I think that's pretty good, guys. It's been 50 minutes. Remember, this is kind of connected to the last two other episodes. So it's gonna be much longer. I don't know about that stuff though, because I'm not sure how long episode 2 is of this one, and I'm not sure how long episode 1 of this is, so it must have been an hour and a half by now. I think, oh, that's pretty cool. So now it just now replaced her entirely, and now it's just a helmet, the book bag, and one of the weapons. Oh, even on top of the TV screen type thing there, it's saying some kind of like clock with 2 bullets. That's different. The map looks a lot more rustier, like you can't even see the map. Everything else looks a little bit more rusty, but I don't know. So thanks for watching, anybody who does watch this. Too feels like there's gonna be a few more episodes left, and then that might be it. I don't really know. I can't imagine there's more after this. But we will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Sorry about what all the glitchy recording stuff has been. That's, you know, it shuts off by itself. I don't know why. I resetted my Xbox for the second time, and it looks like it fixed it. And hopefully next time today, much later today, after I go to sleep and stuff, I will try to return with episode 3. So catch you guys later.